Have you ever felt a chill run down your spine for no apparent reason? That's the feeling you get when you step into La Golondrina Mexican Cafe. This once bustling restaurant nestled in the heart of Los Angeles' historic Olvera Street holds secrets that are chilling to the bone. La Golondrina opened its doors in the 1920s, and for nearly a century, it served delicious Mexican cuisine to locals and tourists alike. But it wasn't just the food that brought people in. The founder, Consuelo Castillo de Bonzo, poured her heart and soul into the place. Some say even in death she never really left. I remember my first visit to La Golondrina. I had heard the whispers of its haunted reputation but brushed them off as mere tales. Yet, the moment I stepped inside, the atmosphere felt heavy, almost suffocating. The dim lighting and old-world charm added to the eerie ambiance. One particularly strange night, I decided to stay late and chat with the staff. As we talked about the restaurant's history, a sudden chill swept through the room. The once lively kitchen fell silent. Then, without warning, the heavy bathroom door slowly creaked open. We all froze, eyes wide with disbelief. Staff exchanged knowing glances. "It's her," they whispered. Consuelo's presence was undeniable. They recounted stories of kitchen equipment moving on its own, and unexplained footsteps echoing through the halls. It was as if she was still watching over her beloved restaurant, ensuring everything was just right. In May 2024, La Golondrina closed its doors for the last time, but the legend lives on. Those who were lucky or perhaps unlucky enough to experience its haunted halls will never forget the ghostly tales that linger. So next time you find yourself on Olvera Street, take a moment to pause in front of La Golondrina. You might just feel a cold breeze or hear a faint whisper. And remember, some spirits never truly leave. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this ghostly tale, don't forget to like and subscribe for more spooky stories. Until next time, stay curious and stay haunted. Hey there, folks. Today I'm taking you on a spine-chilling journey to the ruins of Sutro Baths in San Francisco. Imagine this, it's the late 1890s, and the Sutro Baths are the world's largest indoor swimming pool complex. But now, all that's left are shattered dreams and whispers from the past. So I visited the Sutro Baths just last week. I arrived just before dusk, the perfect time for encountering the paranormal. As I walked through the eerie remains, I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched. The air was thick with an unsettling silence, disturbed only by the distant, crashing waves. It was when I reached the old changing rooms that things got really creepy. I heard faint, disembodied voices echoing through the decaying hallways. "Is anyone there?" I called out, but only my own voice replied, bouncing back in the void. Then something brushed past me. I turned around, but there was nothing there, just cold, empty space. My heart raced. I knew the stories of the ghostly figures seen here. Could it be one of them? I decided to venture further. As I made my way to the old pool area, the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows that seemed to move on their own. Suddenly I heard a splash, like someone diving into the water. But there was no water, just the crumbling remnants of what once was. I felt a chill run down my spine. There, in the dim light, I saw it. A faint figure standing on the edge of the pool, looking right at me. I blinked, and it was gone. My pulse pounded in my ears. I wasn't alone. I quickly made my way out, the hairs on the back of my neck standing straight up. As I left the ruins behind, I couldn't help but wonder, what other secrets do these haunted baths hold? So, if you ever find yourself in San Francisco, dare to visit the Sutro Baths. Just be prepared. You might not leave alone. That's it for today's ghostly tale. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more spooky stories. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe. Outro music fades out. Deep breath. Hey everyone, today I'm going to take you on a journey through the chilling history of the Berkeley Steam Ferry, a vessel that's not just known for its service, but for the ghostly tales that send shivers down your spine. The Berkeley Steam Ferry, built in 1898 by Union Iron Works of San Francisco, was a grand sight, capable of carrying 2,000 passengers across the San Francisco Bay. However, beneath its historical significance lies a dark, haunting story. For 60 years, this ferry operated smoothly, even playing a crucial role in the rescue efforts during the 1906 San Francisco Great Fire. But it's not all heroic tales and maritime history. The real spine-tingler comes from a tragic event in 1911. On a seemingly normal day, a devastating explosion rocked the ferry. Among the unfortunate victims was a man named John O. Norbaum. His death was tragic, but according to many, his spirit never left the vessel. Witnesses have reported strange events aboard the ferry. The most common story involves bathroom stalls mysteriously locking themselves. Imagine the dread of finding yourself unable to leave, knowing that the force trapping you is not of this world. Many believe it's the restless spirit of John O. Norbaum. Some have even claimed to see his ghostly figure roaming the decks, forever tied to the ferry that was his doom. Visitors often describe an eerie feeling, a chill that runs down their spine, making them shiver even on the warmest of days. If you're brave enough to visit, you might just experience the unexplained, the haunting presence of a soul lost to the ferry's tragic past. So, next time you find yourself in the San Francisco Bay Area, take a trip to the Berkeley Steam Ferry. But remember, you might not be alone. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this ghostly tale, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that will keep you up at night. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe. Deep breath.